Hello, this is Karin. I learn, use, and write the traditional Mandarin. So I teach this course, Mandarin Traditional, here. Before we start with the new content, let's have a recap of what we covered in the last video. Here is a recap of the last video. We talked about Introduction to Chinese Language Learning, a brief view of the Chinese learning. For example, the 4 Chinese language skills and 4 language elements. Then we talk about how to set your target for the learning, in which you select your learning skills and elements needed. How to handle the targeted language skills and language elements. If you still forgot some of the important part, you can go back to the video. So in this video, you will know what is our Mandarin Traditional course. Of course, we need to know what in this course before we start, right? This video, we handle what is Mandarin Traditional. Next video, it is about our course structure. So what's the course structure looks like? It is very structural. I'm sure that you will like this course. So let's start. What is Mandarin Traditional? You may be new to this term. It is Mandarin learning with traditional characters. I said it again, it is Mandarin learning with traditional characters. In the coming slide, we will talk about the difference between simplified and traditional characters. If you know about that, you can skip the following and see our next video on the course structure. It is Mandarin learning with traditional characters. The upper characters are traditional and the lower are simplified. For our course, we will use traditional characters. Here we go. Mandarin Traditional. We have some information on the difference between simplified Chinese and traditional characters. You can go to the link I provide in the last part of this video, so you will see it in the reference. So on this online passage, the main idea is simplified Chinese and Chinese characters refers to Chinese characters which are used in write and print. Both characters were both used in ancient China. In daily life, these two character sets were both used in Chinese community in different occasions, more or less. So now in China, Singapore and Malaysia are using simplified Chinese characters officially. And in Taiwan, Hong Kong are still using traditional Chinese characters officially. The course structure of Mandarin Traditional. This is to understand what you will learn in the whole course. We have our course structure here. It is about how I design the course content and the learning sequence. Therefore, you will have a full understanding before learning from my course. My course is divided into 5 parts. Part 1 is the core, grammar, and phonetics. Part 2 to 4 are common basic. Then extended questions, phrases, and sentences. Finally, we will go deeper to part 5, which is question words and vocabularies from different topics. In short, in such a learning sequence, the learning is gradual. It is a good balance of common, basic, extended sentence structure. Basic grammar and pronunciation will be added from time to time. The learning is gradual, and each video we will first start with revision of the last video content. And in the end of the video, we will have some exercises just for better memorization and maybe some further reading for revision to enhance the efficacy of learning. Part 1, we will have a brief introduction to Chinese grammar and phonetics. For example, what is the difference between English and Chinese grammar? Brief Chinese phonetics as we will learn more in the coming video. Good online video and educational website related to basic grammar and phonetics will be provided for extended learning. In other words, you get the basic idea from this video and you can learn further by going to the website or free online tools are introduced for extended learning and revision. Common questions, sentence phrases will go first. Then we will learn basic phrases, sentence, extended sentence. Finally, question words, vocabularies from different topics. So in the part 2 and 3 is the common part and the basic part. Common question, common sentence phrases. You say, how are you? What's your name? Have you finished? Is it hot? Please hold on. Welcome. Excuse me. Okay, I have to go buy things. This kind of very common sentence and phrases. For the basic phrases, we will learn my and adjective, adverb, common virtual words, and basic sentences. We will use at, in, want, have, can, is, eat. This kind of Chinese words usage. And in the part 4, extended, we will describe the places in Chinese and make sentences, describe the time in Chinese and make sentences, use of the adjectives in Chinese and make sentences, etc. And the extended sentence 2, we will learn some more upgrade Chinese characters and the usage. So let's say teach the use to learn the use of or and make sentence. Finally, the last part is the hardest. It's we'll talk about question words. How, when, where, question, what, why, who, which, whose, how many, how much, and then the vocabularies from different topics like drinks, animal, fruits, places, traffic, travel, country, occupation, etc. A recap of this video. First, we learned what is Mandarin learning with traditional characters. And we see the core structure, the core grammar and phonetic part, the common, basic, and extended learning parts. And finally, question words and vocabulary learning in different topics. Thank you for watching Edupedia World video. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you. Last but not least is the reference today. If you're interested in the difference between simplified and traditional Chinese characters, you can go to this link. Thank you very much.